Okay, it's super late at night, but I am going to prep, hopefully, for sourdough bread and let it sit overnight in this bowl right here. So here's my starter, and this is a combination of wheat and bread flour and water that I've had going for like maybe a month. So I'm gonna try this recipe. We will see how it goes. I thought I would bring you guys along. My first attempt at sourdough bread was a flop. So we're gonna give this one another go. And then this is the prep leaven phase. So we're gonna prep our leaven, and then in the morning I will continue with the rest of it. So here we go. All right, I'm gonna do a half a cup of starter. All right, we are gonna add a cup of bread flour, a cup of wheat flour, a cup of lukewarm water, and then we are gonna cover it and just kind of let it rest. So that's the first phase tonight, and then I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, you guys. So let's take a look at our dough. Look at all those bubbles. It looks and smells perfect. So we are definitely ready for step 2, and we will be mixing some bread flour and water, and then we will be adding some of this leaven in after that. All right, you guys, so I have my little scale here. I have another tub. I'm gonna put this on and just, okay, so it's tiered. And I am using this recipe. I don't know if this is gonna turn out. It's just something I found online, and somebody had sort of typed out this recipe. So I'm just gonna follow it. Some of it doesn't make sense to me, but I'm gonna do the best I can. So now we are going to add 800 to 900 grams of bread flour and 1 to 200 grams of whole wheat and 800 grams of lukewarm water. So let's start there. Gonna let this sit for about half an hour before we add our leaven. All right, it has been 30 minutes. So now we are gonna add the leaven to our dough. right, it's been an hour almost, so I'm just gonna fold the dough, and we're gonna fold, fold, fold on each side, just turning the bowl as we go. This is a very, very wet sourdough. Hopefully it's not too wet. I may need to get some water to put on. All right, that's a little better. Fold the dough, wet my fingers. I'm gonna fold and wet. And this is gonna change the dough. By doing this, create more surface tension in the dough. This is going to be the last fold, and then I'm going to divide the dough in two, and then we'll put it into two separate bowls, and we'll probably put this in the fridge to proof for 5 to 6 hours. Alright you guys, super late at night, and I think these have been in the fridge for about 5 hours, and I think we could probably go ahead and bake these. So I'm going to take these out of the fridge, and then we're going to turn these upside down and put them in our preheated Dutch oven. It's preheating to 450. So let me get this one out. This is the bottom, or will be the bottom of the bread. And I'm gonna turn these out onto some floured parchment paper. And then the parchment paper will go directly into the Dutch ovens, which are, I have one pot and one Dutch oven. And we'll put those in there. All right, you guys, it's been 30 minutes. So now it is time to take the lids off. Watch out, sweetheart, I don't want to burn you. Very, very carefully. We are going to take that lid off. And we are going to take that lid off. Woo, hot, hot. And then we are going to bake for 15 more minutes. All right, here is loaf number 1. And loaf number 2, and we are going to remove these and put them up here and let them cool, but I think it's looking good. All right, here is our sourdough. Looks amazing. I believe this is going to be a win. I can't cut into it tonight, but even the bottoms look pretty good. Let me show you guys. Oh, okay. Hold this a little better. Not bad. Okay. We're gonna let these cool.
Do you think this is the one?
Yeah, I think so. And then tomorrow we will cut into them. Hope you guys enjoyed this little first sourdough bread successful attempt tutorial for you guys. And let me know if you want to see more.